Hello, World Wide Web. It's Alex Delaney.
Hey, everybody, I'm Brad Leone.
I'm Molly Boz.
Hey, everyone, I'm Andy Baragani from BA's Test Kitchen.
Ellen has challenged me to answer some of the most burning questions. Let's go. My first celebrity crush was, I think it was Cindy Crawford.
Whatever the actor's name who played Marion in the first Indiana Jones was.
If you're listening, Sydney, Cindy Crawford.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Probably some random Calvin Klein model in a Macy's ad, like Antonio Sabato Jr., I'm guessing.
The strangest thing I'm afraid of is losing my sense of taste.
I guess I'm afraid of, like, deer. They just carry ticks and they kill more people than any other animal. Fact.
Like water bugs. You know, I'll grab a freaking snake, or, you know, people freak out about mice and stuff like that. Like the weird little mouths, and like they don't even bite you. I can't handle them, man. I'll freaking jump out a window.
The person who makes the biggest mess in the test kitchen is...
That's very easy. I'm so sorry, Molly.
Maybe Molly, actually.
Oh, Molly.
Me.
The best food movie is, it was this movie I saw when I was younger. It was on like the IFC channel. And it was like these dudes they had, and they had this like restaurant. Was it The Big Night? Where they had the restaurant, it was like a little mafia-ish. The Big Night.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille, that's the only answer.
My favorite fast food item is a double-double from In-N-Out, not animal style.
What is fast food? You know, it's kind of broad these days. It would be a type of fried chicken, I guess. It's delicious, and I don't want to make it at home.
Wendy's crispy chicken sandwich.
Probably In-N-Out burger.
Brad Leone smells like patchouli and sauerkraut.
The worst fashion mistake I've made is skinny jeans in high school.
Creased denim.
Janko jeans back in the day.
Yeah, pretty much every day, bud. It was probably like a hairdo, a little Zach Morrissey kind of hairdo or something.
The weirdest thing I found in the BA walk-in is...
It was probably something I put there, to be honest.
Probably Brad?
a whole octopus.
Budweiser.
It was probably that wolf head fish from Alaska, freaking dinosaur-looking thing. Stunk like hell. Not because it was fresh, it was just like, you know, it's a wolf head eel, that's what it was. Big head on it, you know, with freaking teeth. And it was so fresh, it was still slightly, like, gives off this slime. And I remember its mouth just stunk. Bad breath.
The funniest fan interaction I've ever had was a one-year relationship.
When my dog Tuna got recognized, but I don't think they recognized me.
I was out and about. It was probably between the hours of 3 to 4. Somehow I didn't have a shirt on and the fan came over and I was not exactly sober, but I know I was very sweet and they were very sweet, but I just should have had my shirt on.
My go-to cooking music is soul from the 70s.
Anything soul. Aretha, Sam Cooke.
Probably Led Zeppelin or Black Sabbath.
Oh, you know, the Dead really's been doing it for me when I'm cooking. You know, long songs. Give me a good 20-minute crusher, you know?
The celebrity I'd love to cook with is Amy Sedaris.
Ellen, duh. My hangover cure is...
Well, there is none. It's called Don't Drink So Much.
a walk and a bowl of noodle soup.
Spicy chicken noodle soup, a Bloody Mary, and staring into Tuna's eyes.
A lot of water. When you first get up, you gotta get that water in. Put a little salt in your water, 2 little pinch of salt, and just chug it, man. Put down a liter fast. 2 liters.
Healthy fats. Like I eat something healthy. I don't go for the like cheesy, greasy stuff. I go for just like the really clean.
Sumac is so delicious because it's fantastic. It's got a nice brightness to it, underutilized, I think, in the United States anyway. It's a berry, and it's the skin around the seed of the berry. And yeah, I just think it's a really neat ingredient.
My go-to bagel order is an everything bagel.
Toasted everything bagel.
Everything bagel.
With scallion cream cheese.
Scallion cream cheese.
Scallion cream cheese.
Pastrami smoked salmon.
Lox.
Tomato if it's in season.
A slice of tomato.
Red onion, capers, and dill.
I just like a toasted sesame with butter or cream cheese sometimes. You know, if you want to go a little fancy, I can get into the smoked salmon or a little egg sandwich, but first answer would be just toasted with cream cheese or a little butter, depending on the mood I'm in.
The funniest thing to happen in the test kitchen is... I can't say.
Seeing Chris Morocco FaceTime his son, and there's some tradition they have where Chris pretends that he's a dinosaur and talks to his small son.
There's one time I was making, like I was trying to make Lambrusco, you know, it's like a carbonated red wine, low ABV, you know, working man's wine. Chris Morocco was standing next to me, and I was like, I don't think it worked, man. I don't think it's carbonated. And I was like shaking it around a little, looking for like bubbles to form, and I was like, it's not doing nothing. Turns out it was just under extreme amounts of pressure. And I was like, Chris, I'm just gonna open it. Boom! The glass turned into freaking sand and blew up. I mean, there was Lambrusco on the ceiling, on the floor, little micro cuts from the glass on my face. You know, sometimes we get lucky.
My guilty YouTube pleasure is old skate videos from the early 2000s.
Vintage Oscar speeches.
The strangest date me and my wife have gone on is strangest date. We had some weird swingers try to pick us up one time. That got a little weird. That got strange, I should say.
The naughtiest food is cocktail weenies?
Probably whipped cream.
I don't know, I never really looked at it that way. Naughty, I don't know. Next.
The person from the test kitchen I want to be stranded on a desert island with is...
Probably Brad, because I feel like he knows how to survive in the wild more than anyone else.
Brad, he's a resourceful guy.
Brad Leone.
Maybe Andy. He's smaller than me as far as like height goes, so like we would have a good team. Like, oh Brad, I need you to reach that high thing, dude, I got it. Like, oh, I need you to do this other thing that short people can do. Then he can do that. I think Andy's like, you know, he's strong, he's smart. I think we would survive. I think we would last the longest. I wouldn't kill him.
My fave abbreviation is CSAL.
The secret I kept from my parents in high school was that I liked boys.
I was a pretty good kid, but then I spray painted and tagged a lot of public property.
I don't remember a secret I kept from my parents. Actually, there's one, but I'm not going to share it.
It's probably drugs. Probably just a lot of drugs. I don't know how they didn't know. Maybe they did. I don't know. Sorry, guys.
Claire Savitt smells like perfection.
Hey now, Ellen.
These are some pretty hot questions.
Thank you for having me.
Subscribe for more.
Thanks, Ellen.